Milan get the ball rolling for the second period. Spread out to the left. Ball's gone out of play. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Adams spots it and intercepts. Now it's Puskás. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedri. And it's Musiala. Looking to play him in. And he's gone long. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. Kyle Walker. Palmer. Can he get it through? Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Raul. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. He has found the way. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9, Palmer. Number 17, Mbappe.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Coming on the field, number 29.
Now, can they get him away?
Number
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Number 45.
Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
Number 13.
Probing pass.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. This looks goes for the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Osimhen brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Haaland. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Out to the left it goes. It's a promising position. Not the most accurate pass. And it's made its way to him. Well, they've got it again. Oh, that's clever. Thinks about... And the shot! He can get that clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ambitious ball here. Shot a goal! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again. And that will be it. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they react.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now, can they get him away?
Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Chance for a shot!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kvaratskhelia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Played out to the right. And now they can spring out of defence.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice interception, well timed. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out towards the flank. Showing good feet. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Goes for a shot! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Kvaratskhelia, he's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yamal gets into a good position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Has been indicated.
Smartly reclaimed.
Mbappe, a lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's found a way past. It's a threatening ball. There's it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's in a great position here. And that has been clubbed away. Kvaratskhelia.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's nice. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Mbappe! Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great...
Up he goes! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pedri. That has been slung wide. And he's intervened well there. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard can get it clear. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. So we're still where we started right now. João Neves. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And he's had a shot. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bremer. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, what a mistake! Olise! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rijkaard. And it's Batistuta. Pedri. Olise could try cutting inside here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Walker. Skims one in. Vitinha. Scholes. And it's Rijkaard. That is ended up in no man's land. Pedri. And that has left him in a heap. Scholes. That's Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And right on half-time, that is telling. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So that's got things underway.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that in any...
Mbappe!
Oh, it's hit the post!
Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Messi. Done delicately. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Diaz receives...
Takes a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Foot in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Diaz. He's picked his way through. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. That has ended up in no man's land. That has been slung wide. Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. Bellingham driving forwards. And it's been given away.
And the finish!
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Threads one in. India were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Walker drives forward on the overlap. Neymar. And it's Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's shifting through the gears here. Diaz proves just a little bit too strong. Matthäus, can he get it through? Played into space out wide. And that's put... Could be danger here! Oh, that... And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the first half is done. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Today. Please watch
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Diaz.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Rodri. He's looking wide. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now this could be a chance. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And now they can clear their lines. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Number 22, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Substitution in progress.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing.
He's having a shot! Has another go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aimed beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here? Messi! Danger averted for now. Nicely spread. Yamal. And here's Messi. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saliba. Neither side yet able to find the net. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Musiala. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got away. Diaz. Plays it across. That's a decent clearance.
Shot, surely!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Batistuta ploughing through the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yamal. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That has not gone well. There's the crossfield ball. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Haaland. Well read, nice interception. Nuno Mendes. And it's Musiala. Rijkaard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Haaland. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force... Bullish header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cafu. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Played out to the right. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. And it's Pedri. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's come loose. Yamal. He has found the way through. Schneider did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 11, Yamal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Luis Diaz.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Coming on the field,
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this...
And the shot!
It's bounced back off the post. It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time.
Osimhen! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
Big header! He's done very well to get to that.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly they have... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
Mbappe! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And it's Neves. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Walker. Throw in. And it's Walker. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's just a little long.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was alert to it. Santos looking to pass their way through. And he's intervened well there. No goals as yet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, it's come loose! And they've got rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Beckham. Odo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Played into space out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Musiala. And it's Neves. Looking for a runner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. João Neves. Chiellini simply refused to be outdone there. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That has been slung wide. Now it's Messi. Beckham. O'Shea. Cantona looking to be a menace in the fight.
He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cantona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Musiala.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Featuring our guest performers today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good read, needed to be. Adams gets good distance on it. João Neves. João Neves making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Neves. Swung over. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Musiala. João Neves. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Batistuta. And
Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He can get that clear. And it's Neves. João Neves. This is promising.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta.
Santos clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
They get a throw in. Looking to play him in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
He has given that a lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And now he has two. Santos take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Now, this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Nuno Mendes.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Substitution for Santos. Number 10, Neymar. Number 23, Beckham. Number 17, Cantona. Coming on the field, number 3, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 2, Rijkaard. Number 7, Mateus.
Bellingham!
Substitution in progress.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing.